A sad day in Pike County. Family and friends are saying a final goodbye to football player, student, friend, brother, family member Dylan Thomas. He was only 16. He collapsed on the sidelines last Friday night. He never regained consciousness. He died 2 days later. 11 Alive's Ashley Johnson outside the funeral home where his teammates wore their jerseys to honor Thomas.
Jeff, the funeral wrapped up not too long ago, and it is truly remarkable to see how many lives Dylan touched. Friends, family, even perfect strangers. Pretty much all of Pike County was here at the Oak Hill Baptist Church. The funeral started around 4 this afternoon, and students came on school buses. Now, Dylan's teammates came wearing their jerseys, and we even saw players from Pike County, the team Dylan was playing against when he collapsed on the field. The Pike County coach says all week he's been in touch with Dylan's coach for support. He's also reviewed the video of Dylan's last game.
I watched it over and over and over again from every angle, and there's no definitive play that you can say, hey, might be what's it, what caused. We reviewed and reviewed and just can't see any definitive play. It's a great sport. It teaches young men a lot. Parents always worry about their kids when they leave home.
The team from Pike County drove over an hour to come here to Pike County, and we also saw players from other teams. Now, Dylan's team will hit the field tomorrow night in Macon, and there they will have a special tribute to honor him. Live in Williamson, Ashley Johnson, 11 Alive News.